First of all, thank you all for allowing us to return to West Plains and see so many good friends and bring back so many good memories. As you know, Barb and I very much enjoyed our time here and the opportunity to serve the community. Elizabeth told me I had no more than 5 minutes and that Carol Silvey would drag me off the stage if I went too long. So I promise you I can do this relatively quickly. Barb and I were asked to tell you why we give. And we thought it might be useful to subdivide that category a little bit into two parts. Why it's important to give, and why, as a couple, we choose to give. To demonstrate why it's important to give, I thought I would relate a story. Charles Frazier, in his novel of the American Civil War called Cold Mountain, introduces a minor character, a fiddler, whose life is changed through an incident that causes him to look at his musical talents, in a whole new way. The fiddler is a drunk who knows 6 songs. His military unit encamps near a house where there's a powerful explosion, and a young girl is horribly burned in the explosion and is near death when her father asks the unit to have the fiddler come play as she nears death. The fiddler enters the dark cabin where the young girl suffers an excruciating pain. From her deathbed, she asks him to play something. He plays a tune, and she asks him to play another. The fiddler plays his drinking tune slowly, thinking that that's more appropriate than the fast cadence that he would normally play. He gets through all 6 of his tunes, and she asks him to play another. And he has to tell her that he doesn't know any others. She replies, "That's a pitiful kind of thing," and asks what kind of fiddler can he be if he can only play 6 songs. She then demands that he make up a new song and play that song. And somewhat to his amazement, he tries to do what she asks him to do. Her father thanks the fiddler for easing her way to heaven as she passes away. The reason I relate that story to you is because it serves as an example of what it is like to go to college. Each of us has innate skills and abilities. If we are not stressed to develop those skills and abilities beyond that which we understand of ourselves, we will never be the person that we have the capability to be. The professors, the instructors, your fellow students, the people in the community that demand more of you are asking you to reach beyond what you can be. It is a wonderful thing to work for the largest corporation in America. It is a more wonderful thing if you can be a cardiac care nurse and care for someone in desperate need of your assistance at that time. College education gives each of us the opportunity to be more than we would be otherwise. That doesn't mean that those people who don't get a college education are not wonderful people and capable of committing to things in life and focusing on the community. But it does mean that you will be asked to do more because you have been given more for what you in terms of your education. Barb and I choose to give because we think it's important to offer those who have not had the opportunities that we have had, the opportunity to go to school. It is important that every person has within themselves the opportunity to do more, because we know they have the ability to do more and give more. For those of you here today, because you have given, thank you for your generosity. For those of you here today, because you have received, may you find that your fiddling skills are enhanced by the experience that your college education provides you. Thank you very much.